Hi, my name is Robert Egger, and I'm the president of the LA Kitchen. Now, I'm really jealous. I had hoped to be out at MEND, which is one of the greatest programs doing powerful work out in the Valley, but I had to be away. But I offered, and I'm thrilled to be able to send just a brief message about the power of social enterprise. Now, I launched my first social enterprise in 1996, and it was really purposeful, and I urge you to ponder these few points that I think are really powerful for advocating on behalf of social enterprise. First and foremost, we have a job training program, and you can see a lot of the people behind me are men and women who many employers might hesitate at. And not just because of their age or physical things, it might be their lifestyle, a single mom, a woman caring for an aging parent. You know, there's nothing in the kind of larger capitalist world that creates an incentive for employers to take the extra step to give somebody the kind of hours they need or the kind of benefits they need to overcome those obstacles that make them fully competitive, independent citizens. Social enterprise allows us to create those jobs. And that was really the first reason that got me into the biz, was I wanted to create a job for a bunch of the men and women who went through our program who had felony convictions. And those records kept them from getting meaningful employment no matter how hard they tried. But let's talk about a second thing. Many of us have watched kind of the fickle nature of philanthropy, in which foundations and individual givers go through cycles of what's popular and what's not. And some of us have gone through that, where one year we're popular and you get used to that grant money coming in, and the next year somebody says, man, our priorities have changed. For many of us, social enterprise liberates us from that kind of endless cycle of chasing foundation money and begins to allow us to earn our own. Third, and I think really important, earned income allows you to speak a little bit more truth to power. When you aren't as dependent upon grants or gifts, it allows you to be more free to talk about some of the issues that maybe sometimes people aren't comfortable with. And it might allow you to do more advocacy work, that some of your funders might say, hey man, I'm not into that. But if you want to do things like fight for the rights of people who serve their time, fight for the rights of immigrants, women, elders, sometimes you got to be loud. And earning your own money allows you to be a lot more deliberate about what you do and actually even fund some of the work you do. Let's talk about another thing. Retirement accounts for your staff. You know, there's no grants for retirement programs. You know, and to be able to retain younger employees or really reward people who've been with you for a long time, those kind of extra benefits, that's the kind of freedom that earning your own money allows. But I think most importantly, I believe that the future of philanthropy is going to be how you spend your money every day. What social enterprise opens up the door to is a unique construct that says to citizens, look man, you can give to charity for the next 50 years. That won't solve the problem. But if we get more people working, that's going to shorten the line at food banks like MEND. You know, what are the bigger issues? And I think sometimes what we reveal is the power of everyday commerce. Don't forget, man, Cesar Chavez was a social entrepreneur because he told people, if you don't buy grapes, look at what happens. Dr. King was a social entrepreneur. He said, if you don't ride the bus in Montgomery, Alabama. Mahatma Gandhi used salt to get the British to the negotiating table. All three men revealed the power of poor people's pennies. What social enterprise does is takes that proven idea, flips it, and creates what I like to call the boycott, where we reward and incentivize behavior, not punish. So we are followers in the footsteps of Gandhi, Chavez, King, and many others who realize it's the power of everyday commerce that can truly change the world. So take what you've learned today, embrace it. If you have any questions, or if you want to come down to LA Kitchen to see our version of social enterprise, you are all invited. But please recognize, man, we are harbingers of kind of an economic liberation, an antidote to the Milton Friedman school that says the number one job of corporations or businesses is to make money for their investors. What we're saying is that might be cool for you, but we as consumers don't have to participate. The more we can offer everyday people the idea of, wow, if I buy this product from MEND or any one of you in the room or LA Kitchen, and I not only get a great product, but I get all these value adds, and let me get this straight, profit never leaves LA because LA Kitchen and most social enterprises reinvest their profits. Not only are we a fellow citizen's dream come true, we are every mayor's dream come true. So recognize we are the future, embrace social enterprise, and I will march out side by side with you into the future. Thanks very much.